What up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Blood of Zeus. And if you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else I got on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here. Let's be here together, you guys. I am thoroughly enjoying this. This series right here is so entertaining. I didn't think that I would enjoy it as much as I am right now, but So last time. Last time on the Blood of Zeus, we got a little backstory into Seraphim, courtesy of I don't even want to say trifling or shisty. Well, she kind of is shisty, a shisty ass HERA. So HERA pretended to be Alexia and pretended to be trapped so that she can talk to Seraphim. And she made Seraphim sit down on the ground and listen while she told him the story of his life. Like, yeah, let me tell you what happened. Who you should really be mad at is Zeus, because Zeus is the one that caused your life to go down the spiral of craptastic that it is now. Flushed you down the commode of why me. That was Zeus's fault, and let me tell you how. So he was like, when you were a baby, Zeus saw your mama, and then, you know, wanted her for himself. And then what had happened was, like, she was laying it on thick. She was laying it on thick. That's why I love her. She's so fucking messy. But she was like, yes. And because he wanted your mother, he took his son, which is your brother, and left you with your uncle. And your uncle immediately tossed your little baby behind off a cliff. I can't believe this man actually did it. But he did. He tossed his little baby behind off a cliff, and he lived. And the midwife was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this baby. I'm gonna save this baby, because this baby, no, we can't have this happening. So she took the baby with the help of her sister, snuck out of the city or the poli, and just took that horse as far as she could go. The baby was crying. He was hungry. He was cold. He was sad. So she took shelter in a little cave. And then the bears came in, and she was like, oh my Lord. But she didn't say, oh my Lord. She was like, oh my God, can somebody please send somebody down here to help me? We need some assistance. And HERA was like, luckily I was listening that day. I was tuned into the world, and I heard her, and I told that bear to sit the hell down. And that bear rolled over, and some teats was out. And she saw that the little baby bears was drinking from the teats. And the bears was like, well, I'm thirsty. I don't care who's over here. I don't care who's in the house, ma. So they was drinking. And she's like, you know what? Here, let me put the baby on it. And the baby was eating. She was like, yes. Whoo, because she ain't had no milk, because, you know, she didn't birth no babies. So he lived with the midwife, raised him and took care of him until one day his uncle's kids found the midwife, courtesy of the sister who they tortured and then killed in front of the midwife, and was like, listen, we don't want him alive, because technically he should be the ruler, but we ain't gonna have that. This my shit, okay? This my stuff, all right? I run this. And so they tried to kill him. And well, they didn't really. They killed everybody else. They killed they killed the sister, they killed the midwife, they killed the baby bears, and the mama bear was smashing them. And the older son, I think, got away, but they did not manage to kill Seraphim. So Seraphim grew up to be a very angry, scarred up individual. And he made his way back to the poli, found found the cousin who killed his mother, that he, you know, thought was his mother, and like murdered him. Okay, not like little M, but big M. Okay, stab. Then he sliced him, and then he was like stab. And then the guards who were supposed to be watching him came after he was dead, of course, and chased Seraphim out of the city onto a ledge. Seraphim was like, peace, and jumped down into the water. And they were like, well, we're not gonna go down there, we're gonna take the long way down. And so he climbed his behind into a cave and ran up on the giants. Like, what, y'all just gonna let the Titan bodies sit out here in the open? And so the Titan was like, you know what? Hey, bruh, if you feed off my flesh, you get my strength, and you can beat that ass that's coming. And he was like, word? I'm telling you, dog. Go ahead and take a bite. Take a little niblet, see what happens. So he ate some of the flesh, and some of the Titan's powers went into his body. And of course, here come all 12 guards. They was like, you know what? It's time to get that ass beat. And he was like, sure it is. And so he was fighting. He actually beat them off until he realized he could use the magical scepter over there. He could call it to him. And when he called it to him, that's when things turned up to 11. And it was real loud. And he was murdering them. And he got through 8 of them. And the 3 of them was like, you know what? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this no more. And I think they swore fealty to him, and he made them eat the flesh as well and turned them into his people. Either he made them eat it, or he cut them and turned them into his followers himself. Either way, they follow him now. And so that's what he was doing. He's going across the country, killing anyone related to his uncle for what he did to his mother. And then freaking HERA was like, okay, so did you want to know where your real mother is? He was like, yes. Well, let me show you what happened to your real mom. Look at you right over there. Oh, look what happened. You had killed her. That was your mom right there. You killed your mom. She's already dead. You did it. And let me tell you whose fault it is. It's still Zeus's fault, because if he hadn't did what he did, you wouldn't be where you are. You would be where you was. And that set him on the path, aimed directly at Zeus, and she over here grinning and skinning like. And while all of this is going on, you have HERA, who is trapped. He is held prisoner by the people that he leads. Starts with an M, and I cannot remember their names, but he is still trapped. He's held prisoner, and I think the plan is to turn them into followers because of how strong they were. So, on that note, we're going to go ahead and jump into Season 1, Episode 5 of Blood of Zeus, Escape or Die. That was a long intro. No regrets. The music slaps, I'm telling you. Oh, they still got that headless. He mad. That dog is not feeling him. That dog is looking at him like, you bitch. Him's a big man.
Where are they taking us? You don't want to know.
Are you Isaac? My guy.
Obviously, he whipped us just a little harder than you. Obviously. You asked where they're taking us. There's your answer.
Oh, wow. They got the Iron Fleet in this bitch.
No one escapes the galleys.
Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm drinking Bullet Rye. You wanna know why? Because it's election night. I hate when stuff looks blurry. It just makes me feel like my glasses ain't working. Okay, so she is still alive. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was a real person or not. After HERA turned herself into her. But look at HERA's ass, just always watching with her crows or ravens or whatever the fuck they are. Wit? Is she just walking through chilling? Where is she at?
And to what do I owe the honor?
I need your help. Within this map is another, hidden with guile and skill. But I couldn't translate the writing along the edges.
It's a star map, keyed to a constellation. See?
Oh, you put it up in the sky.
Cassiopeia.
She about to get this whole village killed. Bruh, he was already here.
I'm sorry. I didn't have a choice. They arrived just before you
Bruh.
did. I couldn't risk open war and the lives of my people. even for you.
Damn. She is like, bruh. What is that? You gonna try to burn and get rid of the map? What you finna do, dog? You see that?
No, don't! Don't.
He purposely ruined the map, though.
It's her or your people. You
Oh, well,
decide.
shit. Bye. Unfortunately.
You were in the games?
This one can be quite convincing when he wants to be. He talked them into letting me fight.
How?
There was money to be made. It would have been 4, but there was no one left.
Beat that ass. Somebody could be like, what? He's gonna be real pissed.
I have an idea.
He's like, bro, we about to get the fuck out of Dodge. You in or all?
You've never seen a giant. When you do, when you feel its power.
Look at her face!
Understand.
I'll never convert. You're wasting your time.
I hope not.
What, you trying to get a wife or something? He's like, there go that bitch. Let me go be in my tent.
It would be a shame to kill you.
He mad.
She's good with a sword, isn't she?
Yes, my lord.
But she's still immortal. Is she not? Are we the strong, or are we the weak? The strong.
You should have beat her
And
ass.
how do we stay strong?
By getting rid of the weak.
We cull the weak.
It's like, bruh, she cut off your hand. That's unacceptable.
What sword? What man?
The man, he's now a prisoner on one of your ships.
And the sword?
It's in the stone.
It was forged by a god. It can cut through any rock, metal, any material of this earth. Not even Hephaestus's armor can withstand it. You'll need it to destroy Talos.
Talos.
What's Talos?
Get her to Meladonia.
Meladonia. That's what the people. Meladonians. Meladonians. That's what the people are called. How did he get that? Did he make that?
Don't you want to know about your mother?
Are you connecting the dots?
Your real mother.
Is he actually remembering this, or is she showing him this? Or can he see the memories?
It can cut through any rock, metal, any material of this earth.
He's like, oh shit, bitch. Oh my god, his face.
I'm HERA.
Gonna fuck it up for a real one.
Now!
Yeah, beat his ass. Strong arm him. Stick it. Thickums. Thickums. Pop it. No, no, no. Joink his ass. We don't have time for it, bitch. Hi, hello, how are you doing? What are you guys gonna do? Nothing? Something?
Free yourselves.
Yeah! You know I love fires. You know I love a fire. But yeah, rip the whole thing off. Get him! Get him! Sir. So, motherfucker. You see me? I'm like, motherfucking. No, bitch. You keep that shit to yourself. You hoe ass. Make the boat go a different direction. Hey, it's baby girl. It's like, why is the boat not slowing down?
I'll take it from here.
Okay, so now they lost their oars.
When I was retrieving a soul from a demon.
What was said?
I'd say she was helping Seraphim sway the war in the demon's favor.
He was like, this fucking bitch. He's like, you know what? She want to sit here and play motherfucking games. That is it. We're done. He's definitely about to go get his boy now. Especially when he sees that he got the sword.
The sword.
Is Zeus about to go get this sword back? Because I would.
He's not ready.
What you finna do, dog? I'm mad he got on there like, let me just perch my ass up on this bitch. Kofi was already out. He was like, let me just go ahead and try to beat this bitch. No, he's not. Sleep with everybody. Well, look at that. Thank you. He's tired of everybody's shit down there. Good. And I do it again. Oh, man. Are you fearful, my guy? Damn! This show is so good. I'm telling you, this show is so good, damn good. It's so good. Well, here's the thing. All he had to do was say, like, hey, where were you this morning? Because, you know, you were seen at the campsite talking to the dude who was currently destroying shit down there and also killed the person that I was in love with down there and tried to kill my son with that person down there. I'm just saying, ho, I thought we said hands off. He could have did that, but he was like, you know what? Fuck that shit. But now I feel like he's going to have to explain to the gods, like, I don't have time for your shit, your shit, your shit, or your shit. Silence. Don't at me. Silence. So that should be really entertaining. And like, what is Talos? I don't remember what Talos is because Hera's messy ass is being almost as messy as Zeus is at this point. Like, ma'am. She should have just backed off. She just backed all the way out. But now you have Alexia, who is down there with Heron for the time being. And Kofi and, is it Evios? Team. I wonder what's going to happen now. Since technically Seraphim has the sword, which is the... I'm irritated by that. Because if Zeus was a real one, he'd have been like, strike, give me my sword back. Did nobody say you can have it? Ho ass. So, I'm looking forward to seeing exactly how this is going to be handled. But so far, I'm enjoying the story. I'm enjoying the characters. I'm enjoying the mess. I'm enjoying the bless. Like, it's great. It's great. So on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me. And hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Ciao. This is the greatest.